Today we got the different types of broke people. Hey, look, bro. We all know. We all know. Money is tight. Times is hard. Prices is high. Yeah, I know it's a bunch of broke people right now. Broke people unite. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you new, and let's get into the vid.
Broke isn't even one thing anymore. There's categories, subgenres, like Spotify playlists for poverty. So let's break down the types of broke people you'll meet. Let's start off really simple. We have the actually broke person. No jokes here, this dude is not pretending. He is not down bad, he is down catastrophic. His Venmo bio just says, please help, with a broken heart emoji. You send him $5 once and he messages you, yo, for real, bro? This means the world. You try to include him in plans and he immediately hits you with, wait, is it free? You ever seen someone open
I'm telling you, that's so true. That's so true. Somebody had invited me talking about some going to a Rod Wave concert. I felt offended. What made you think I had money? You think I got money? I don't know whether I should be offended or take that as a compliment. And then they said they'll pay, but I ain't interested. And I ain't want to go with them anyway, but I'm just saying, like, you really think I got money?
Cash App and the screen just goes black? Like, even the app knows there's nothing to work with. This man has overdrafted so many times that the bank just calls him by his first name now. Hey Dylan, yep, it happened again. He's mastered survival. He uses expired coupons, eats leftover fries like they're gourmet, has a relationship with the 7-Eleven cashier that's deeper than most people's friendships. This dude once got gas by putting in $2.37 in coins into the pump. He counts change by weight. He has 3 outfits in total and somehow they're always wrinkled. He'll lie and say that he just really loves walking, but in reality he just can't afford an Uber. Nah, I'm good, I ate yesterday. No one asked if he was hungry. He just needed us to know. This isn't a bit, this is financial trauma with a personality. Listen, it's summer, you've got time, you've got your phone, so why not make...
Is this an ad?
For sponsoring this video. Next up is the exact opposite of this guy. We have the guy who LARPs as poor. This guy is rich, but he wants the relatability points. He drives a Tesla, lives in a luxury apartment with a rooftop pool, but he still posts TikToks like, broke boys stand up. He'll say that I'm just a struggling creator while filming on a $1,300 iPhone with cinematic lighting and a ring light the size of a hula hoop. He wears essentials, a Miri, off-white, then he hits you with, yo, can we split this? I'm low on cash. Spends...
Now look though, see, it's one thing like posing to be poor but you got money, but that's how you keep your money though. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the ways you keep your money, like acting like you don't have any money. But see, posting that you don't have any money, that's kind of crazy. But acting like you ain't got no money when you got money, you keep it.
$300 on skincare, but he says he can't tip because it's the principle. This guy drinks $9 matcha, does cold plunges every morning, but tells everyone he's grinding in the trenches. And somehow he thinks that makes him relatable. Like, you're not broke, you're just bored. My culture is not your costume, bro. We can tell you're rich. A great example of this is streamer Hassan Piker. This guy talks about socialism and wanting to help the poor, but his income is pretty much dependent on poor people wasting time watching him. While he talks about the struggle and what—
Oh my gosh. People be so quick to say that. Like, oh my gosh. Somebody who talks about wanting to help poor people takes money from the poor. No, he doesn't take it. They give it to him when they subbing and doing the donations. How is that his fault? He's getting the money from them. How is it his fault? They're sending him money, gang. Bro, poor people will literally give their last $5 to a streamer they watch. How is that his fault? Bro, poor people will, instead of buying groceries to make food, they'll order food from Uber. They could have spent that $30 on bread to make PB&Js, bought some hot dogs and some noodles or something. They could have did something, but instead they just spent $30 on the chicken sandwich and fries. And now they don't have any money. Bro, that's not his fault, gang.
Whatever, it's like, bro, you live in a $3 million mansion. The next type of poor person is, again, not even a poor person. It's the rich guy who lives like he's broke. If we're talking streamers, this is like Asmongold. This guy has 6 figures in his savings account, he owns land in 2 states, and has crypto from 2016, but he still says, I'm good when you offer him McDonald's. He's got money, but he lives like he's prepping for the Great Depression. He wears the same 2 faded shirts year round. His wardrobe looks like a cartoon character, one outfit just multiplied. I don't need new clothes, they still work, that's what he says. He drives a 2009 Prius with a missing hubcap on purpose, walks 2 miles to avoid paying $3 for parking, then drops $10,000 into a meme coin with no hesitation. He never eats out for dinner, he eats like complete shit. He's the kind of guy who turns off the lights to save electricity, then casually mentions that he just bought another rental property. He's mastered stealth well, but it's not because he's humble, it's because he's cheap. Next up, we got the reckless.
Okay, but look though. Let's just think about it. He's not being humble. He's being cheap, and you're being cheap, and you still don't have any money. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, you don't have any money. I think you need to start doing what he's doing. I ain't gonna lie. Cause look, it's one thing. Like, some people do be living too poor and when they have money. But hey, if he want to eat ramen noodles every day, wear the same one shirt every day, same underwear every day, but he getting millions a year, let him do that. At the end of the day, he can change himself at any time. So, you the one still trying to get to the money.
Spender. This guy isn't broke because life's unfair, he's broke because he chose to be. He got paid Friday, and by Saturday night, it's gone. This guy's allergic to saving money. The moment he gets paid, he's already bought 2 concert tickets for an artist he barely listens to, a new pair of shoes for the fit, $40 worth of sushi delivery, and a limited edition hoodie that ships in 12 weeks. And he'll say something like, oh, it's all about the experiences, bro. And it's like, yeah, I get that, but you have no gas money, and if you wanted a bottle of water, you couldn't afford it. This guy can't split rent, but he's front row at a music festival, recording blurry videos he'll never watch again. Every month he promises he's gonna budget, then spends $60 on a tote bag from some girl's Instagram brand. Whether he makes a good income or not, these sort of habits are gonna keep him broke forever. Next up, we got the straight up bum. This guy is not broke from bad luck, he's broke because he puts in 0 effort. No job, no hustle, no plans, just vibes, blunt guts, and crusty socks. Wakes up at 2:47 p.m., grabs a bag of hot Cheetos for breakfast, and starts talking about how capitalism's a scam while using someone else's Netflix account on their couch. I'm just trying to live free, bro.
Nah, that is crazy though. It's crazy how it's really people out here who really don't do anything. Like, they sit and somehow those people be the oh my gosh, bro. The people who don't be doing nothing, the people who stay at home till they 40, they always have somewhere to live, bro. Maybe the goal isn't to get rich. Maybe it's to be the most bummiest bum you can be. Because think about it, bro. How do you have a house? You don't pay no bills. You ain't never paid a bill in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? How you got a house?
You're not living free, you're living off people. His entire wardrobe is promo tees and one hoodie he's had since high school. He hasn't bought deodorant since 2021. The air around him smells like weed, regret, and unwashed jeans. He's always talking about what he could do. Yeah, I'm gonna start a Twitch channel. I'm thinking of flipping shoes. I might move to LA. Bro, you haven't left your neighborhood in 8 months. Somehow always at the function, never pays for anything, shows up empty-handed, eats the most, and leaves with a to-go plate. He lives with his girl, doesn't pay rent, doesn't cook, but still complains.
And they be having girlfriends. They be the absolute bummiest of bums. They be having somewhere to live. They always got food. And they have a girl, bro. I be so confused. Bro, girls might be lying about saying they don't want no bum. Because there's some bums that they always got somewhere to live, bro. Come on, dude. I just noticed that.
Tripping, I bring peace to this home. No, bro, you don't bring peace, you bring nothing. His phone's always at 4%, his dreams are on life support, yet he genuinely believes he's the main character. Next up, we got the IOU specialist. This guy doesn't earn money, he extracts it. Not through force, but through favors. He's not broke, he's just living off of friendship credit. He'll offer to drive you 5 minutes down the road and then hit you with the, yo bro, you got $10 for gas? Dude, we could have walked and still been early. He's always asking for just a little back. You'll spot him for $4 fries, and then next week he's sending you a $2.86 Venmo request for snacks at my place. Everything with him is a transaction. He'll let you crash on his couch and then tell everyone that he let you live with him. You split food and then he takes all the leftovers. He buys a pizza with your card and then goes, "But I tipped." He'll say, "I got it this time," and then he just doesn't. If he pays for something first, you better sell him before the food hits the table, or he'll start acting like you owe him a car. It's not about the money, bro. It's about the principle. Funny, I've never seen you stand on a principle when you owe me. He's the kind of guy to charge you wear and tear for sitting in his fucking car. This guy once brought a bottle to a party and then took it back home with him. He doesn't need a bank account. He has you. This guy is legitimately a leech, okay? He's so broke, he doesn't have a job. He's just like the bum, but worse. Next up, we got the lottery hopeful. This guy is basically begging for a miracle. He's not budgeting. He isn't saving. He's just living off pure chance. He gets paid and immediately walks into a gas station like it's Wall Street. He buys a Powerball ticket, 2 scratch.
Bro, we gotta talk about this. Gambling gotta be one of the most addictive things. And I don't gamble, but I'm just saying, just hear me out. It's like this. So you be like, nah, a bunch of people do this. I'm probably not gonna win, right? Then you scratch it off, you lose. But then you think, well, what if I buy one again, and that's the one that make me rich forever? So then it's like shoot or shoot. You miss all the shots you don't make, right? And then you just and then you done spent $300 on lottery tickets, and you only won $15. So you $285 in the hole, and that $15 you made from doing the scratch offs, you finna go spend it again. Bro, that gotta be one of the most addicting things, bro. That's why it got even worse when they start doing the sports betting, the parlays. Oh my gosh, you be like, well, what if this one don't hit, but the next one do? I'm gonna only lose $100. People really come home from work just to hit a parlay, miss a parlay, go back to work mad, and come back home and do it again.
And a Mountain Dew. This is the one. I just feel it. Yeah, I felt my Venmo request too, and you haven't paid it. He's got $3 to his name and spends $2.98 of it on a scratch off that's shaped like a flamingo holding dice. The game is called Lucky Spitfire Frenzy, and somehow he thinks it's legit. He swears, once I win, I'm blessing everybody. Bro, you could bless me today by not ordering DoorDash with my card. But he doesn't stop there. He enters every Twitter giveaway. He follows like 100 crypto pages, tags 3 friends, leaves a comment and screenshots him liking the comment for proof for the fucking giveaway entry. He thinks he's about to win a Tesla from an account named Money Henny NFT. He scans cereal boxes for sweepstakes codes, actually mails in box tops like it's 2006. Yo, if I win the Nintendo Switch from Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm set. He's got
oh my gosh, it's someone who actually does this. Because they really be like, well, what if? They be like, what if? Like, what if that's me?
No job, no resume, but somehow a spreadsheet of raffles, contests, and high potential drawings. This man wakes up and refreshes Gleam links. He once told you, I'm not broke, I'm just pre-lucky. No, bro, you're just pre-employed. But yeah, tell me what I missed down in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I also post all my videos earlier on Spotify, so if you want to check that out, link is in the...
Alright, with that being said, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next one.